Well, not so good luck. Look at that. Picked up a screw in my tire. So I am at a gas station and I've got my plug kit out. And there's an air pump here, and I also have my own air pump. So I'm going to pull the screw out, plunge it really good with this thing, and then put my plug in, see if that'll get me back, and then I'll get it patched in Flagstaff. But I'm in Cortez now, so I'm about 5 hours from Flagstaff. But it's in a good spot, it's right in the center. If you're gonna get a nail or screw in your tire, that's the place to get it. All right, let's get it plugged. Well, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So I got the screw out, but the tire's not leaking. It went in at an angle, and it didn't puncture the tire. Is that crazy? Let me pour some water on it, see if it bubbles. Yeah. It went through just barely. So now I gotta plunge it out. Well, I changed my mind. When I pulled the screw out, it was barely leaking, so just the tip went through. So it turns out there's a couple of tire stores here in town, so I just thought I'd come on down here to the tire store and get it patched. So it has no plug in it. That's how slow it's, wow, that's how slow it's leaking. So I'm just sitting outside of the tire store waiting for the patch, and then I'll be on the road. Just taking it in. So it's been about 30 minutes since this whole thing started. So that's not bad. So maybe he'll have it fixed in about another 30 minutes. Gas is cheaper here, so I went ahead and topped off. So I'll have enough to get me back to Flagstaff. I've got about a 5-hour drive. And I am ready to get settled in for a while. So make sure you always carry a plug kit with you, because this could have happened when I was out in the middle of the desert where there's no tire shops around. But you know, if you're gonna get a nail in your tire, in the city's the best place to do it. So it's about 9 a.m. right now, and if I can get on the road within the next 30-45 minutes, that'll still put me back in Flagstaff around 2. Then I'll have time to go find a campsite, and then tomorrow I've got a lot of laundry to do, so it's going to be laundry day in town, and you know, errands day and stuff like that. And then after that, I don't think I'm going to leave my campsite for a week. Done a lot of traveling the last 4 days. I forgot to mention, you should also carry one of those little 12-volt tire pumps. One that you can plug into your cigarette lighter, but make sure it has a long enough cord on it where it would reach all the way to your back tire. Or you could just plug it into your power station and move your power station back to where your tire is. So it's always good to have some tools for when you're traveling on the road, in case you're out in the middle of nowhere. At least it'll get you to the next town. Check it out. What's the price? $0. That was free. Free patch at the Big O Tires in Cortez, Colorado. Let's get on the road. And here we are, 5 hours later, back in Flagstaff, right back to the same campsite I left 4 days ago. Got the hood up, letting the engine cool off. Man, what a ride. What a ride. So glad to be back. It's nice and cool here. I'm at about 7,300 feet elevation. Back at this campsite, this is the one that had all the pollen. Looks like the pollen has just about run its course. I am so tired and thirsty. There's the one neighbor I have in that jacked up van with the high top. All right, my friends, check in with you later. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.